Hey YouTube, Austin Vintage Warfare. It's been a while since I posted a long video. My bad, I'm busy. Okay, I'll do better. I want to talk about something that I've been seeing as of late in the gun industry, and it's been increasingly more cringe the more this stuff is happening. So let's just get into it. It's going to be Cringe Gun Companies. So I've been seeing a kind of like troubling trend amongst gun companies in the industry that are ousting themselves as anti-Second Amendment or, as I like to say, cucks and traitors. And then there's also the companies that are using cringe marketing ploys, like using, I don't know, washed-up porn stars as a way to get people to buy their products. I'm looking at you, Kalashnikov USA. You know, and that's sad because I actually like Kalashnikov USA's products, like I really do. And you know what? I'm not judging her for her past, what she did. I'm more mad at them for using her as a way to get coon brains to buy AKs. Like, it's weird. But the real ones that I'm really annoyed with are the companies like National Body Armor and Infinity Firearms for ousting themselves as anti-Second Amendment and, frankly, screwing over gun owners. But I'm going to go ahead and start with Infinity Firearms. Now, they are a manufacturer of, race guns, competition 1911s, kind of the same, staccato-looking stuff. I would highly recommend their competitor Atlas Firearms after this statement that they made. So, essentially, there was a competition going on in Colorado, and they found out about people disregarding an unconstitutional magazine ban that nobody can really enforce anyway, but that's besides the point. And we're not even going to bring up the fact that they were at an event in Colorado maybe 2 weeks prior to, and it wasn't a problem then. So you make your own assertion there. But I'm going to read the letter to you guys. USPSA, Infinity Corporation, and Team Infinity is very disappointed in USPSA's decision to encourage competitors to violate Colorado law and delay providing full and complete information to members and competitors in an apparent attempt to minimize registration cancellations. It was with a heavy heart that we withdrew as a major sponsor of the Open Limited PCC Production Nationals. The concern of having the Nationals in a restrictive state, blah, 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 was brought to the organization's attention in early February this year. So that's BS because they were there literally 2 weeks prior to, but whatever. Infinity's position is simple. We obey all gun laws and hold our employees and sponsored shooters to the same standard. That's a lot of words to just tell me that you're a cuck. We do not accept conclusions like, it's not a crime because it's a misdemeanor. It's not a crime unless you get caught, and the chances of it being enforced are slim. The penalty is small as a justification for ignoring any gun laws. So basically, you get the gist. You can read that if you'd like. You can pause the video and read the rest of it. But not to be outdone, in the same week, we had this company called National Body Armor who had some kind of press conference, and there's some statement. Reno May put it up on his Instagram. That's how I found out about it. And then pretty much the internet started roasting them alive. So essentially what this thing says, and it's the most ridiculous, it's just stupid, okay? So I'm going to put it up on the screen. You make your own assertion. After the attack in Buffalo, Goldberg of National Body Armor said his company is not selling products to the general public that are military grade, quotations. All products sold by National Body Armor is to the general public can be pierced by police bullets. I don't know the difference between regular bullets and police bullets, but okay. We don't sell products to the general public that are more superior than what the police have anymore. Right? This is going to be important later because I have dialogue with these guys. We're trying to sell and do the right thing and sell to professionals. So you can pause the video. I'll put that up on the screen. But let's just take this apart real quick. So for virtue signal points, I think that what they thought, and by the way, this comes from somebody who's in the gun industry and understands, PR. It's literally my job as of right now. There was no reason for them to have come out and said this, and it's a body armor company. It's a passive defensive product. So there's no reason. That's just you saying I want you easy to kill. That simply put. So not only are they admitting to their product not working, like, you imagine this? Oh yeah, buy my not working armor because police need to be, like, it makes no sense. They're basically saying their product doesn't work. So that's a problem. That's false advertising as far as I'm concerned. And then you have this statist point of view where, oh, well, I want you to be able to get capped by police if need be. The noise is dumb. 3A armor doesn't stop green tips. Like, why? You know, why are you... You know what you do? To anybody in the gun industry watching this video, what you do when you screw up this bad is you say nothing. You say nothing. You will only be eaten alive. I promise you. The only response is saying nothing. And frankly, yeah, these guys just suck. Don't buy their product. And frankly, you should be going over to maybe like Hesco, T-Rex Arms sells good plates. Like, don't give these guys your business for obvious reasons. The reason that I'm putting this out in the way that I am is not just simply to whine about, you know, things that I don't agree with in the gun industry happening, but it's more so at a time where we really need to stick together in terms of like our Second Amendment rights, and at a time where they are absolutely under attack in an unprecedented way. You have gun industry companies basically doing the opposite of what that should be, and I just want to put it out there. So any of those companies, don't give them your business. Go to companies that actually care about your constitutional rights, and that's kind of the point of this video. So, and yeah, I absolutely enjoy roasting these companies. With that being said, guys, that's going to do it for me today. It's Awesome Vintage Warfare. So I will be doing a little bit more long content as time goes along. Consider subscribing to the Patreon. I'm going to be starting to put some stuff up there. I've just been kind of lagging because I still work full-time, but I'd rather do YouTube full-time. So, but we'll get there. So I will see you in the next video. Later.